Hello and welcome to this short lesson on how to smooth out a health bar or a stamina bar or any kind of progression bar, smooth out its filling or unfilling. So for example, I'll just show you this version. If you were to look at this, we have a stamina bar at the top here. Now, as I would move around, the stamina bar is going to go down, but it's going to go down in solid increments. So it's going to look a little bit rough. Okay, so that's what we're looking to fix here. We're looking to make it so that that is smooth in its filling and emptying. Okay, now the setup that this is we have a HUD here which connects to the character, and we are binding a specific variable. So if I was to quickly look at the third person character here, we would see that we have a variable called stamina, and this is from a 0 to 1, and this stamina is going to be what fills that progress line. Okay, so now if I was to open up the HUD that is connected to the screen, you can see what this does is it gets the player character, it casts to the third person character class, and it grabs the stamina and it plugs that directly into the return value. So if I was to look here, we have a progress bar, and we have bound the percentage to this variable. Okay, now in order to smooth out the transition, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a new variable, and I'm going to use that as the display variable, and I'm going to use a lerp so that it slows down the transition. So let's go through this now. So the first thing I'm going to do is create a variable, and I'm going to call this display stamina. Display stamina. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag this in, and I'm going to set it, because we're going to need to update this on every pin, and I'm going to connect this to the return value. Then what I'm doing is I'm going to get the display stamina, and I'm going to add in a lerp. Now what a lerp does is it will take the value of A and the value of B, and then it's going to use the alpha to generate a value between them. So if the alpha is 0, you would get whatever comes through the A value. If the alpha is 1, you would get whatever comes through the B value. Now I'm going to plug the display stamina into A, and I'm going to plug the actual stamina into B. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to set a variable of 0.1. So what this means is on any tick, on any update, it is going to move 10%. The display stamina is going to move 10% towards the actual stamina. So it means it isn't moving the entire way every click, but it will give us a lot smoother transition. So if I now save this and I push play, you're going to see as I move, we have a much smoother transition of the stamina. Okay, so yeah, that's just one small trick to allow you to smooth out a progression bar. Thank you very much.